Happy Friday, Barstow. I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Sam Smith.
You excited about hosting for the first time?
Of course, but I'm more excited for the new intro made by George.
Here's a hint. Look for our logo. Roll it. Thanks, George. Now, just a reminder, applications for going on an international trip through the Global Education Program are due today. Some of the opportunities include going to Costa Rica, Argentina, Spain, France, and China. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Blatchley.
Ms. Goulden emailed the senior class recently about applying for a certain scholarship related to international studies. Let's find out more.
Hi seniors, I sent out an email about a scholarship opportunity from the IRC, the International Relations Council. It's a really neat organization in Kansas City to promote international education, and I didn't know they offered a scholarship, but if you're interested in applying, I sent the link out. They send out information almost every week on lectures, activities, events in Kansas City that can connect you more to cultures around the world. And if you want to know more about that, next semester I offer an international relations course for seniors, so we use lots of IRC materials to dive in and get to know more about international relations. So let me know if you have any questions, if you need any help applying. Good luck.
Be sure to take advantage of this opportunity, seniors. Now, speaking of Mrs. Goulden, do you remember the Bazaar?
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot, but today is the day of the Bazaar, so remember to stay out of the comments.
Now, Brooklyn, how are basketball workouts going for the girls' team?
They're going really well, and I'm excited for the season, but let's find out more about the boys' head coach, Billy Thomas.
I definitely was influenced a lot by Coach Williams and the way he taught things. A lot of the things we did, concerning our fast break, concerning our free throw alignment, concerning the way we play defense, a lot of those things were things that I was taught. And so now those are the things that I tend to teach, and partly because it was extremely successful for the teams that he coached. And I think one of the things that he would always say was that, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So, I mean, if it worked for him, I'm sure, why not have it work for me? When I made the decision to no longer, try to continue my professional basketball career, the previous coach before myself was another Kansas alum, Jeff Boschee, and after speaking with him, he told me when he found out I wanted to get into coaching, he told me that this would probably be a really good spot for you to go and break your chops and get the experience of being a head basketball coach. And I jumped at the possibility, and I got a chance to meet the athletic director over the summer, talk to him a little bit, and really once I decided I wasn't going to go play professionally anymore, I knew I wanted to get into coaching, and I had a couple of other opportunities, but they weren't to be head coaches, they were assistant coaches jobs. And so when I got the opportunity to be a head coach, I jumped at it. Man, that's a question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? That's a tough question. I'd like to think that where I'll be in 5 years is in a place in which I'm happy, my family's happy, still doing what I enjoy doing, whether that's here at Barstow or whether that's somewhere else. But I think in 5 years, as long as I'm able to continue to take care of my family and enjoy doing what I'm doing, let the next 5 years begin.
Hey, together on three. 1, 2, 3, together.
Thanks, Wrigley and Coach Thomas.
French Club is meeting today during Flex in Madame Hivard's room, and don't forget to bring in a sweatshirt design.
Lastly, here are all of the upcoming college visits for next week. Remember to sign up through your Naviance login and for the meetings.
Well, I'm Sam Smith.
And I'm Brooklyn Arment. We will leave you with a little parody of The Office. Have a great Friday, Barstow.
Well, over the summer, I build everybody's schedule, not just students, but also all the teachers. I do upper school, and I do middle school, and I help out quite a bit with the lower school, though I don't actually do every bit of their schedules.
How's that going?
It's ongoing.
Usually it's good. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. You know, I like to keep it fresh here, especially in my class. History should be full of adventure and fun. Without history, it's sort of, hard to navigate the waves of life.
No hides.
So good morning, everybody. Welcome to history class. Today we're going to be talking about Hammurabi's Code, which is big. Hey, where are you going, Sam?
I'm in the wrong class.
In the wrong class? It's halfway through the quarter. Don't you realize by now that history is better?
I gotta go to math.
At the end of class, I like to impart some wisdom to my students. All right, so I want y'all to have a really great weekend. We've got homework to do. You gotta read chapter 2, section 3. We've got a quiz when you come back, all right? All right, so have a good weekend. And remember, everybody, act like a dog. Act like a dog. Yes, sir. Thank you. Wait.
The homework load isn't that bad, as long as you don't slack. It's kind of like a cake. You gotta have all the layers, or else it's a sad piece of sugar bread.
I love sugar bread.
Right now I'm doing a presentation on the hurricanes hitting the South.
That's not even due until next week.
I'm fine.
Has anybody seen a history textbook? Someone left it in Mr. Kilroy's room?
Yeah, and I would say religious ideology.